Old Town San Diego State Historic Park. This is my first live video in Old Town San Diego, California. The house is haunted. That's right, folks. This house over here is haunted. It has 2 stories. Now, I haven't read anything about this house before I came here, though I lived here all my life. This is the McCoy House Museum. This was one of the first homes in San Diego that basically was from a well-to-do family, and most of the furniture is still in this house from the 1800s. There it is, folks. The old train. Well, isn't that exciting? Anyways, so this is the McCoy House Museum. Actually, this is not the Whaley House. This is not the one that's haunted. This is just a really beautiful home that has all the rooms and all the furniture still inside from the 1800s, and it's a very, very well kept home. I just always wonder, like, from all the hurricanes and earthquakes that we had, this house is still standing since the 1800s. Anyways, I'm here in Old Town San Diego, walking beneath under a beautiful tree that has lost all the leaves. So I'm just gonna give you a quick tour of Old Town, and hoping it's not too noisy and there's a lot of people. So here it is, folks. This is the entrance, one of the entrances of Old Town. This is the entrance of Old Town from the trolley stop. So if you want to come to Old Town, you come to the trolley stop in Old Town, and then you can just walk over here. And then we have a fabulous cactus. Quite a big cactus indeed. Now, no one's here, and I'm a bit scared. It's giving me antique vibes. This is called the Robinson Rose House Visitor Information Center. And then over here, Fiesta de Reyes is where they have all the restaurants. Right now, it's not very exciting. Nothing is going on. People come here and Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. And it gets really crowded and loud and fabulous music. Right here, we have the American flag in Old Town. This flag right here, not this one, obviously, but this is where an army lieutenant came with somebody else. I think he was from the Navy. They came to Old Town and they put this. They put an American flag where this flag is in 1846, if I'm not mistaken. But Old Town, which was called Pueblo, la ciudad del pueblo, was actually started in 1835. In 1835, it basically that's when the Old Town actually started. But in 1846, they put here this flag, and this is when Old Town started being built, because the first house was this one. The first big home was this one. Anyway, so then we have a fabulous hotel over here, the Cosmopolitan Hotel, which I think it was the first hotel ever built in San Diego. I mean, in Old Town. The history of Old Town, believe it or not, this right here is the birthplace of California. Old Town San Diego, where we are, is the birthplace of California. This is Junipero Serra started the first mission here of one of 21 missions, and it's up the hill in the 1700s. Check out this carriage. Isn't that fabulous? So anyways, this is a Cosmopolitan hotel. It has been here forever. And like I was saying, that Juniper Serra started, came in the hill over there, founded the first mission. The first mission in the 1700s. And that was the first of 21 missions, but he founded it here because, like I said, San Diego Old Town is the birthplace of California. And the Kumeyayan Indians used to live here, and that's another story. And over here we have a lovely little house, the Johnson's house, of course. Lovely little house. Then over here we have the Rust General Store. Obviously some of these were actual homes, and then they became stores. You know, there's like a pressing room store, the newspaper store. Wells Fargo was founded, I believe, here in San Diego, and they used to go from here to San Francisco, LA, San Francisco. That's another story, but that's that's the Old Town, right? I mean, Wells Fargo Bank. I think that's Wells Fargo Bank. Anyway, so what I was gonna say is that it's very exciting every time I come here, and it's cold, but I'm wearing my cashmere sweater, so I'm not too cold, and I'm enjoying that the winter has gone, but it will come back. The rainy days are over for now. It is actually clear, and I'm queer. Anyways, that's the Colorado house, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the um this used to be the bank. And I don't know why the Colorado house. See, reconstructed by Wells Fargo and Company, but let's see what it says. Well, anyways, I think maybe here is where they have the Wells Fargo Museum. Maybe it became a museum, but maybe I thought that this place was smaller, but it actually is quite uh bigger than what I thought, because there's nobody here anyway. So they have the candies, Cousins Candy Shop, Threads of the Past. Oh my goodness, I need to come here and see what's going on. Well, I've given you a short tour live, but I might have to do just a regular video in high quality, and maybe that could be the part 2. But for now, it's Taco Tuesday, and I might have some Mexican food right now, but everything over here is so expensive, and I think I can afford it. Anyways, we'll have to come back to part 2. I'll come back because I have to go back to Hillcrest, and this is Casa de Aguirre. Interesting. And that's the church. All right, we'll talk to you later. Oh, that's the church, and next to that church is a cemetery dating back to 1850. And it's supposed to be haunting. And then the Whaley house, I forgot where the Whaley house is. I think it's all the way over there. Anyways, good night.